The final war is here. Up, buddy nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and this is my adorable assistant, Senna Wasagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya-sama Love is War, chapter 240. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a kickin', feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, yes, fam, we are officially in the final arc of Kaguya-sama Love is War. I swear to God, every manga is freaking ending. But don't worry, fam. I've been binge reading a shit ton of manga. There's more content. There's more content coming. But, anyways, last chapter, we found out that the Shinomiyas are basically like the Amazon, the Apple, the Google, the Facebook. Part of me wants to say the Microsoft of this universe, but nah, I can't. I can't say they're like the Microsoft of this universe because they're not as bad. Part of me wants to say the Twitter as well, but I can't say that either. I really can't. But anyways, we found out why it all started because we found out why the French exchange event is held every year, and it's because of the Yakuza Shinomiyas. And the principal, we found out from him what he's up to. That this is all according to plan too. Like the whole thing with Shirogane and he didn't say his class just yet, but we already know his class is at play. And I still am wondering about Ishigami and Ino as well, what their role is. Or based on what we got the other week, if Aga is going to give us a side manga for them. I really want one. I do. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. It's been a full year, but the French exchange event has arrived once again. We need the appetizers over here stat. Bring them in through the back to avoid running into the drink queue. Is the repairman for the tea trolley still not here? Damn it, in the end, this year's just as chaotic as last year. So sorry, and this chapter is titled Kaguya-sama Wants to Dance. Oh, Key, do you want to dance too? You want to be a dancing kitty? Look, he's a dancing kitty. He's a dancing kitty. And by laying on my lap, you consented to this. You know that. And you'll get tweets. Yeah, he gets tweets. And he gets lots of plushies. And right now he's getting scratchies, so he's a happy kitty. Yeah, he's a happy kitties. Sorry about this, Shinomiya. I have to take care of things here for a bit. So could you wait for me in the main hall until I'm done? All right. Oh my God! Am I getting my Ishigino moment? Oh my God! This is how I would love to start my morning if I'm starting it with an Ishigino dance. Oh my God! I'm gonna cry if I see a kiss too. Why didn't you come in your uniform? What do you mean, why? The dress code said uniforms were okay. Oh, fucking Ishigino. Fucking A, Ishigami. I mean, look, there are plenty of people in their uniforms here. Excuse me, everyone knows you're supposed to dress up for a dance. Hey, what's going on out here? The two of you are making a scene. Even though I went out of my way to come here in a dress, Ishigami just, good grief, sort that stuff out before you come. Good on you, Kaguya. Good woman. Good woman! I thought something like this might happen, so I had some extra outfits prepared just in case. Good job! Good job, Kaguya! I'm so happy. But how? Anticipating situations like this is part of what it means to be a Shinomiya. Both of you really need to get your acts together. You should already know that communication is key by now. There's no need to start yelling at each other over every little thing. Look, I know I'm being a bit strict with you two right now, but once we're gone, the responsibility for protecting our school will fall to the two of you. I am telling you, I want an Ishigino manga. I want Ino-sama, or not Ino-sama, I want Miko-sama Love is War. Aga, just give that to me. I am begging you. Give me Miko-sama, Love is War. I needs it in my life. I needs it. I'm telling you, she is setting this up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. He looks so cute. My, how nice. He looked dashing. Now then, take her arm. I'm gonna see him dance. I'm gonna cry. Dancing with other people throughout the event is fine, but the first and last dances are meant to be shared with your partner. Now go have fun out there. Wait, is that and Ishigami? What? No way, huh? They seem kind of different than usual. I'm trying not to cry. This is making my life right now. Aka, please tell me you are setting this up for Ishigito. I want my Miko-sama Love is War. I need it. I need it. I swear to God, I fucking needs it. Shit, you know what? I'm gonna say this too in regards to Miko-sama Love is War before I continue. I wouldn't mind having it start, and shit, I wouldn't mind this for Kaguya-sama as well, to an extent. But I think we got the content we needed from that. Having a prequel with Kaguya and Miyuki, but I think we got that already, so I think that's okay. But I wouldn't mind for Miko-sama Love is War to start at the very beginning. I would not mind that at all. I'm talking about the very, very beginning of when Ino met Ishigami. I would love that. That is where you start, Aka. And then you could just go on and then you do a few chapters of that, and then you do a time skip. And it's after the incident, of course. Like, do a few chapters after the incident too, because I want to see Ino's the aftermath, and Ino's reaction to that, and to an extent Ishigami's reaction, like the fallout between them, and then do the time skip, and then we get to the good stuff. That's what I want for Miko-sama Love is War. Please just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I need that in my life. I swear to fucking God. If Aka does this, I will be so happy. I swear. Shit, even you don't have to do it yourself either. You could pull a Mashima, like what Mashima does with Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, or what we have with Toriyama with Dragon Ball Super. I don't care. I just want this goddamn manga. I do. Damn it! I need to get paid more for this. Manga need to start paying me more for manga consulting. I get paid for this. I swear. Manga, you need to hit me up on Twitter and start hitting me up for freaking consulting. I swear, if I could draw, I would freaking do this myself. I can't. I suck at drawing. If someone wants to draw and do a collab with me and we could do a manga, let's do it. The president is busy with logistics right now. I see. In that case, want to dance? Huh? I'm not going to sit around and let other people start spreading rumors that the daughter of the Shinomiya family is too awkward to dance at a party. Aww, this is sweet. To think that my first dance would be with you. Well, I guess that's fine. Aww. Come to think of it, we've probably been to countless dances like this since we were children, but this is the first time we've actually shared a dance, isn't it? Well, I know I will be seeing some Yuri Doujinshi from this. I know it. I will be seeing it at some point. Oh, God, I will not be surprised if I see any from this coming out of this shit. Well, obviously, if one of the adults ever saw Shinomiya and Shijo getting along like this, there'd be an outrage. But right now we're at Shuichina, a place safe from prying eyes. Here we can be ourselves. Damn it, Kitty, you really don't want me to hold my Kaguya plushie, do you? You're such an attention whore. God damn. There. You want to be held like a baby? You'll be held like a baby. Once we graduate, we won't be able to do this anymore. At least as long as I'm a Shijo and you're a Shinomiya. We got a straight up yin motif here, fam, with the art. What is with you? I know. As long as you're a kitty, I can't fully dance with you. Why are you pressing on my boob? Hey, no play bites. Here, let me get you your toy. There you go. There's something I'd like you to keep in mind. If you ever decide to join the Shijos, we're fully Oh, if you ever decide to join the Shijos, we're fully prepared to do everything in our power to protect you. That's so sweet. I know this little fuss budget is probably distracting you all with his cuteness. He's so cute, isn't he? He will protect all of you with his cuteness. I know he will. You don't have to join a side. He will protect you all because he's a therapy kitty. Yes, Senna will do it. No fuss budget. Why are you such a fuss budget? Such attention whore, this cat. Why you want to be an attention whore right now? Seriously. It's always this early in the morning. He's an attention whore. Okay, let me read this again. Here, there's something I'd like to keep. Oh my God, Kitty, stop. There's something I'd like you to keep in mind. If you've ever decided to join the Shijos, we're fully prepared to do everything in our power to protect you. See, I will do everything in my power to protect you, Kitty. Because you're my family. You're my baby. It's true. Even though you're a fuss budget, you're my family. I don't know what is wrong with you. Why are you being so fussy? We can build you a future in which you no longer oh my God, we can build you a future in which you're no longer fated to waste away as a pawn in the Shinomiyas. I'm sure you know it's not that easy. Sure, I could accept your offer, but that wouldn't solve anything in the long run. Yeah, I figured, but still, thank you. Kitty, stop. But Kitty, now I gotta read this again because you are being so fussy. Yeah. Talking to you, buds. So fucking distracting. Because this is really sweet, what's being said here. At least as long as I'm, I gotta read it from here. Well, obviously, if one of the adults ever saw a Shinomiya and a Shijo getting along like this, there'd be an outrage. But right now, we're in a place safe from prying eyes. Here we can be ourselves. Once we graduate, we won't be able to do this anymore. At least as long as I'm a Shijo and you're a Shinomiya. There's something I'd like you to keep in mind. If you ever decide to join the Shijos, we're fully prepared to do everything in our power to protect you. We can build you a future in which you're no longer fated to waste away as a pawn in the Shinomiyas. I'm sure you know it's not that easy. Sure, I could accept your offer, but that wouldn't solve anything in the long run. Yeah, I figured. But still, thank you. As impossible as it may be, the idea of someday becoming your sister doesn't sound too bad to me. That's so sweet. Like, I agree with Kaguya. She can't run away from this. She can't run away from fate because someday, in the long run, it doesn't. First of all, it won't help because it means the Shinomiyas are going to just continue to terrorize everyone. And for her being so, and also eventually they'll come for her. They will, and it just won't be pretty. But the fact that there's someone in her corner, besides, Miyuki, obviously, there's someone in her corner that's willing to protect her, that's economically powerful like that. That's amazing to have that support there. So I really, really appreciate having that here. I do. And I think that, again, that's going according to the principal's plan. It is. And it shows you, and again, this is flat out yin yang motif here. I can't stress how much this is a yin yang motif and I live for it, is because remember these two, it's like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, or a where you have two feuding sides, and these two are coming together, and they're defying it and saying, "Look, fuck our families for a minute. If you fuck our family's feud, if you want to come over to our side, and we can protect you from the tyranny if need be. It's all good. We're here for you if you need it. If you need us." It's just nice to see that families decide that they can be friends, and it's great. It's great to see that, and that's what the principal wanted to do with Shuichin, which I really like to see. Aww. Pardon me, princess. Could I have this dance? You never change, do you? Ever since we were kids, you'd always go after the lonely-looking girls. Could you not talk about me like that? I feel like you've been a bit harsh to me ever since I transferred here. Don't tell me, is it because you think I broke my promise to you? Did you think that I had forgotten you and went off to have fun on my own? If you do, then I'm afraid that's a misunderstanding. It may not seem that way, but I've been working quite hard myself. Why do you think after all this time I decided to transfer you to Shuichin? I'd like for you to trust me here. The reason I came to the school was so that I could be of help to you. Mikado, dude, just thought about this. Mikado, I don't know if you've thought about this too or not. And I don't know if this is going to happen. But there's political marriage in play here. I wonder if that will happen. If we will have a political marriage situation here. But they won't get, no, will they get married? No. But there will be that engagement. And that way, that way Kaguya will be protected. Will that happen? Probably not. But that's just a thought. Mikado, who do you think you are making a move on my girl? Look, you've got the wrong idea here. I just thought she looked a bit lonely being abandoned by her boyfriend and all. I'm counting on you, Miyuki. If you could do something about all this, then that'd be the best possible outcome. It would, because I feel like if Miyuki doesn't do anything, then there's going to be a political marriage kind of situation going on. And that's how Kaguya is going to be protected. Mikado is plan B. Watch. Alright, this next dance will be the last. I love that. And by the way, I love that Fujiwara is playing piano. You called me your girl. Well, I mean... Aww. If only these days could last forever. Yeah. Aww. The next day, every single channel was flooded with news about the Shinomiya group. Ooh. That's what you meant, Mikado, you sneaky fuck. As the news rolled in, my father sat watching with a grave look on his face. Of all the headlines that flashed across the screen that day. The one that stood out to me the most was the beginning of the end of the Shinomiya Empire. Holy shit! I wasn't too familiar with the financial world, but even I could tell that something big was happening. And on that day, Kaguya Shinomiya disappeared without a trace. Oh my god. Kaguya-sama wants to be confessed to. The genius's war of love and brains. Final act, Kaguya-sama wants to be confessed to. Holy shit. Mikado, this was... Dude, hold up. I'm gonna go back to what Mikado said. I want to go back to what Mikado said in particular, because I feel like that is important. Where is that shit? Where is it? Here we go. Did you think that I had forgotten you and went off to have fun on my own? If you do, then I'm afraid that's a misunderstanding. It may not seem that way, but I've been working quite hard myself. And remember, during, I think was it before the tea party? Um, we saw Mikado was quite busy. Oh, we saw what you were doing, Mikado. Oh, Mikado was making moves. To I'm glad that it started here, that the final war, how we saw the final war here. This is going to be very, very interesting. I'm excited to see how this is going to be done. But I'm telling you, Miko-sama Love's War is going to be a separate manga. It will. I will put my tinfoil hat on this. It will. I feel like it's all being set up. But those peaceful days are gone. The end of peaceful days. But yeah, this is the beginning of the end. But, where do you think Kaguya was taken? And do you guys agree with me that if Miyuki can't do anything, that there might be a political marriage situation going on, even though the Shijo and Shinomiya families hate each other? I feel like what Mikado did was he had it set up in a way where there was no other choice for the Shinomiyas to do it. I feel like that's what he did. That sneaky little shit. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think in regards to that. What do you guys think in regards to how this was all set up for the final act? I love it. I love this setup. I love that we had, and I love the Ichikiro content. I'm sad we didn't get to see more of them dance. I honestly feel like Aka is, because Aka had the stuff about, them protecting the school and all that. Yeah, that's their role, sure. But I really do feel like Aka is setting everything up for Miko-sama Love's War. I do, whether it be a midquel or a sequel, that remains to be seen. But I really do feel like this is being set up. But very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdic and Think. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Kaguya content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, post to something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.